What's up, tech bros? Welcome back to Tech News Daily. Today we're going to be talking about PS5 Pro, the latest innovation in PlayStation technology. So the PS5 Pro was revealed earlier today, and let's just say it's looking awesome. It looks like they're bringing back blast processing or something from Sega, and it also looks like it'll have a lot of colors. Wow, this console looks amazing! Wait, what's that? What the hell do you mean stand sold separately? Wait a second, come to think of it, it didn't even look like it had a disc drive. Do I have to buy that separately too? But luckily Sony quelled our worries by confirming that yes, you have to buy the disc drive separately for $70. The stand is $30. And the console itself is $700, coming out to something more than $700. Wait, let me get this straight. Sony releases PS5 4 years ago. It has no games after 4 years. And instead of releasing games throughout those 4 years, they develop a newer, more expensive PS5. And it doesn't even come with a disc drive or a stand. Yeah, sounds like Sony has a big seller on their hands. But Sony quells our worries again by showing us that the PS5 Pro will indeed have games by playing a PS4 game that released in 2019 on it. Okay, Sony, you can have my money. And I was joking earlier too, the PS5 does have games. It's got Spider-Man 2, it's got Stellar Blade, it's got Final Fantasy 7 Remake, whatever. It's got Conquer. Oh, wait. Never mind. But my point that I'm trying to make is they could have used one of these newer games that are probably more graphically intensive than Last of Us 2. But they didn't. They used Last of Us 2, a game from 2019 that people don't really like. To quote my muse, what were they thinking? To be honest, being a Sony fan has been kind of a wild ride this last month. We got Concord, which shut down in less than 2 weeks, and it really made me regret being a Sony fan. I mean, like, we weren't coming back from that. But then they released Astrobot, which is a masterpiece. I'm only halfway through the game, but it's incredible. I was like, damn, this game's selling well. It's the highest rated game of the year. We're probably gonna get more stuff like this. And then PS5 Pro gets announced. A more expensive PS5 console that can play your like 3 PS5 games, and that's it. After some research, it appears that the PS4 Pro, the console that the PS5 Pro is clearly taking inspiration from, was $399 at launch. This was the same price as the PS4 at launch. So you were getting a more powerful console for the same price as the PS4 when it launched. And it had a disc drive. The PS5 Pro is $200 more expensive than the PS5. It comes with no disc drive, and unlike the PS4 Pro, it doesn't look any cooler than the regular PS5. The PS4 Pro grew a whole ass new layer. The PS5 Pro just has a black stripe. So that begs the question, is the PS5 Pro more expensive than the PS6? You see, the PS4 Pro was only $400 at launch. The PS5 was $500 at launch. So I would suspect maybe PS6 would be about $600 when it releases. The PS5 Pro is $700. So, is the PS5 Pro more expensive than the PS6? I think that it might be, but if the PS6 releases and it's like $1,000, then I'll shoot myself. Anyway, Sony, stop fucking up and release more games, or else I'm gonna tell my uncle who works at Nintendo to kill all of you. Anyways, that's it for Tech News Daily for today. Tomorrow's news, boy gets a hit put on him for talking bad about Sony. Anyways, bye. I love you.